Yo, welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Jay.
And this is Yesi.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia Episode 6, Raid You Damn Nerd. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us, from the likes, comments, to the best of the show us that like our content and want to bring it to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so in the last episode we got to see Izuku Midoriya begin his first day at UA. Himself and his classmates are being tested on their quirks, since they were never able to really practice or reach their full potential, because, you know, their previous schools never allowed them to use their quirks. And I also believe the teacher, I believe his name's Eraser, is really trying to help them be able to control their quirks at the same time, because if you guys remember what happened to Izuku Midoriya when he really used his power or quirk to its full potential, he pretty much blew out his legs and his left arm. So I feel like, you know, the Eraser is really just trying to help him out so he can make sure that he learns to control it a little better, maybe not use the 100%, and which in the end that's exactly how it turns out. You know, Izuku figures out that maybe he shouldn't put his complete strength into his arm, maybe just put it into the tip of his finger, or, you know, like only use enough strength that where he only needs to use his finger, which obviously, you know, it probably broke his finger, but, you know, a finger's better than a whole arm, you know, losing it out. And he still got a pretty good distance on the what was it, like, test. I think he was throwing like a ball or something. I think he hit like 700 meters, which was supposed to be next to what is his name, fucking Kachan or some shit. Yeah. So guys, fucking really awesome that, you know, he's kind of figuring it out. You know, All Might was there watching from the sidelines. I don't even think Izuku knows, but he noticed that Izuku also is learning to control this quirk, you know, with slowly but surely. So either way, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys continue to show us, and let's just go ahead and check it out. Alright, here we go. So this was the ending of the last episode.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So like we were saying, 705 meters to be exact. Well, 0.3. But like we were saying, he just yeah, concentrated it all into his fingertip. Obviously that thing has to be broken or something wrong with it, but, you know, like we were saying, you know, better a finger than his whole damn arm or hand.
Yeah.
So maybe that's probably how it's gonna end up turning out, you know, during this whole I guess through these episodes. He's probably gonna have to be really deciding how much strength he should really be using against, if he ever has to fight villains or whatever he's doing. It's really going to be a test on how much strength. I think he's going to have to figure out when to use and how much, I guess, at what times when he's fighting, because if he really goes all out, he only has one shot, because, you know, he's going to blow out either the legs, the arm, but if he controls his power, I think, and slowly fights, picking which parts he wants to use, I think will help him out. You kind of understand what I'm saying? Like, just in the way of, like, you know, if he's gonna throw a punch, not just fucking go all out. Maybe not use so much power, and maybe he'll hurt it a little bit, but it won't completely break and be
But I think eventually he'll be able to get to a point where his body can take the amount of strength.
Yeah, but I feel like it's going to take some time. You know what I mean? Just with All Might, who knows how many years it took him to fully be able to control all that power. You know, like they said with Izuku, they rushed his training. 10 months, I believe, was the minimum that he was going to need for his body to just be able to handle that much power. And, you know, right now he's getting better. He at least understands that he can't go all out.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So when he blinks, there, it's done. You know, so he has to keep staring, but it causes his eyes to be dry.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the consequence of his quirk. The teachers. Oh shit. Damn, he was always a little punk, even since he was younger. So yeah, I think it might be some type of a little bit of jealousy that he's... Alright guys, so really wondering what Kachan, you know, Izuku's childhood bully, what his deal is. Like I understand he's mad, or it might be jealousy, or maybe it's just, you know, really trying to figure out how Izuku is so strong and why his powers, you know, are barely starting to manifest. I'm sure, you know, they're gonna figure out eventually that he got All Might's quirk. How, when, not really sure, but you know, because like he was saying, quirks usually manifest when they're around the age of 4, and he didn't have any type of quirk. And now that Izuku does, it just doesn't really make any sense, you know, since he has it now that he's a lot older. And
yeah, I wonder how the people are going to react once they find out that All Might gave him the power, and you know, he gave it to him and nobody else.
Yeah, true. And then why I'm sure maybe other people are going to want it if it's that easy to be able to, you know, get it by just, you know, eating his hair. Why not just cut off one of his hairs and eat it, you know, everybody. Yeah,
I think that would be like very, very bad then.
Yeah. But then again, you got to have the body be capable of, you know, handling it. But I'm sure there's a lot of bodies that can handle it, maybe. So I don't know. We're just really going to have to wait and see. But that's I'm sure, you know, Kachan's going to be the first one. He's really the one right now, really just trying to figure it out and trying to understand this himself, because he always wants to be the best. But now that there's Izuku with this quirk that just popped up out of nowhere, it's kind of fishy to him, and he don't like it. Yeah, so they did a lot of they finished up the fitness test, but the rest of them, he couldn't really test his ability anyways. Toe touch, a run.
Yeah.
See, I forgot about that too, that the one with the lowest test score. But I doubt that gets expelled, but I doubt it, because I feel like that's probably just a way to, you know, motivate them to do their best. But maybe they do get expelled. Oh, he got last place. Damn, he must have did that bad in the fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. He wouldn't expel. Obviously, like, I fucking knew it. Like, no way you would expel somebody who just got into one of the best schools. Yeah, so yeah, the expulsion was just a fake, just to, you know, get him to to try their best. What?
見込みゼロと判断すれば迷わず切り捨てる。そんな男が前言撤回。それってさ、君もあの子に可能性を感じたからだろ。
Oh wait, so he actually was probably gonna do it.
随分と肩入れしてるんですね。先生としてどうなんですか、それは。可能性がゼロではなかった。それだけです。見込みがないものはいつでも切り捨てます。半端に夢を追わせることほど残酷なものはない。
So maybe he was gonna do it, but he did see a little bit of potential in
Yeah.
in Izuku, so he was like, nah, you know what, I can't just let him off like that. So yeah, he's actually expelled people before. Damn. All right.
午前は必修科目、英語などの普通の授業。
じゃあこの英文のうち間違っているのは？普通だ。くっそ。
関係士の場所が違うから4番。昼は大食堂で一流の料理を安価でいただける。白米に落ち着くよね、最終的に。
Wow.
落ち着く。
Was that a hero also? What the fuck? Like I said, some of these quirks are so crazy and ridiculous. Um. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Alright, nice.
So are they each gonna have their own look?
Yeah, I believe so. It's supposed to, I believe these costumes are supposed to, fit their quirks. And also, so maybe the fire dude, it's kind of like, flame resistant, and then Izuku's, I don't know what the fuck how his is gonna fit. Maybe it just doesn't rip, or it won't fuck. I don't know how Izuku's costume is gonna work. So I'm also wondering with All Might, like, he only has a few hours to be able to be a teacher, at least in that form, his superhero, All Might form. Because then after those few hours, well, I believe it's like 3 hours, he's gonna change back into the the skinnier version, more normal version. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. I believe maybe at some point everybody's gonna find out what his little secret is, so maybe it won't be such a secret anymore. Is it gonna be soon? Obviously we don't know, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna be shocked. Damn. So there's the guy with the legs.
Oh. That's
So what?
Awesome.
Oh my god, why is that one got a big ass long tongue? Look at that. Jeez. Zygotes. Alright.
Wow. Oh.
So he knows that he tried to make it like his, kind of.
監禁軟禁裏商売このヒーロー飽和社会真の騒がしいヴィランは闇に潜む君らにはこれからヴィラン組とヒーロー組に分かれて2対2の屋内戦を行ってもらう
Oh, that's cool.
その基礎を知るための実践さただし今度はぶっ壊せば OK なロボじゃないのがミソだ
勝敗のシステムはどうなります？
ぶっ飛ばしてもいいんすか？
また相沢先生みたいな書籍とかあるんですか？
別れるとはどのような別れ方をすればよろしいですか？
このマントやばくない？
A lot of questions.
Yep.
リーダ少年爆豪少年ヴィランの思考をよく学ぶよこれはほぼ実践怪我を恐れず思いっきりなはい度が過ぎたら中断するはい
Damn, this so it's gonna start off good already.
Yep.
I thought we were gonna have to wait a little bit to, you know, see Izuku.
ハリボテだ。
おい
Paper mache.
デクは個性があるんだな。
あの怪力を見たろ。どうやらリスクが大きいようだが。しかし、君は緑役にやけに突っかかる。
I was about to say, I didn't even notice that that robot dude, or the one that looked like a robot right now, is the guy with the legs. Alright, because he had a mask on, or he had a helmet. That damn nerd. Okay, so obviously the title of this is pointing towards Izuku.
オールマイトってテレビのイメージと変わらんね。侵入成功。
視覚が多いから気をつけよう。
I wonder how this is all gonna work out. I especially as for his teammate Ochoku or something like that. Because she has to touch everything to make it levitate.
ワン・フォー・オールはまだ調整できないから対人仕様にはあんなのを人に向けて
And we'll
殺しちゃう今の僕の力とうららかさんの無重力だけでやるしかないぞ
yeah, I was gonna say like his power, which he has no control over, or at least not completely yet.
戦いの記録
You know, how is he gonna work it? How are they gonna work it together?
This is where that notebook comes into play.
True, because of learning their abilities and powers and knowing their weaknesses and strengths. Oh, his mask already?
こらデク避けてんじゃね
ガッチャンが敵なら僕を殴りに来ると思ったいきなり奇襲
爆豪すっげえ奇襲なんて男らしくね
奇襲も戦略彼らは今実践の最中だぜ
Yep.
爆豪がいた中断されねえ程度にぶっ飛ばした
Oh, what?
動きが読まれた
Wait, where's the other guy though? Doesn't he have the other one with him?
Maybe he's protecting the missile.
大抵最初に右の大振りなんだどれだけ見てきたと思ってる
Yeah, so it is from the book.
Yep.
と思ったヒーローの分析は全部ノートにまとめてあるんだ君が爆破して捨てたノートにいつまでも雑魚で出来損ないのデクじゃないぞガッチャン僕は頑張れって感じのデクだ
でもデク
Oh.
頑張れって感じでなんか好きだ私
デク
これ以上は僕がいるだ
Oh yeah, I remember the first episode.
Yeah.
ビビりながらよそういうとこが
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
So just like that, shit. Fuck. I don't know, guys. I honestly thought we were gonna get a little bit more. That's why I didn't even bother trying to pause again. Happened so quick, so fast. Everything like this last 10 minutes of the episode were really fast. So,
Wow.
all right. So real quick, really crazy, really awesome how they're finally gonna actually, you know, fight it out on a pretty fair level in a way, not completely, because obviously Izuku does not have his quirk completely in check, or at least, you know, how to, you know, completely, you know, control it, you know, without killing somebody. Like he said, if he really hits somebody with his full strength, he's probably gonna most likely kill them. So he's got to learn to control it a little bit better. So he said, you know, he's only going to really use the strength that he currently has right now. But he does, you know, have all that extra knowledge, or, you know, analysis down, you know, with everybody about, you know, their quirks, their weaknesses, their strengths, especially like he said, the ones that he thought were the badass heroes, or the ones that he thought were the best ones, you know, he had them written down in that book. So, you know, he has the upper hand there. He's probably going to know which moves Kachan or you know, fucking mood uses on him. Like he even said, he knows that he throws that hard right hand first, so he was able to counter it. So awesome, guys. Fucking lets you know that, you know, all that time that he didn't have a quirk, it's not like it was for nothing. He was actually studying studying these quirks and stuff. So really awesome. Can't wait for the next episode. Is Izuku gonna, you know, get the upper hand here, and are they gonna be is Team A gonna come out on top, or is, you know, Team D gonna be the winners? We're gonna have to wait and see, but it kind of, you know, it's I like how that now it's finally a fair match with Izuku. Now he has a quirk also. Unlike when they were children, you know, he was always getting picked on and beat up by Kachan because fucking he didn't have a quirk, and he thought Izuku was weak. So
I still don't know why Kachan hates him so much though.
I don't know. I think it's just more of the wanting to be the best and seeing maybe before, I don't know. Like, why would you pick on somebody who didn't have a quirk? And you know, especially if they're really weak already, why would you want to make them, you know, make it worse for them? Yeah. I don't know. Now I probably see it as maybe now he's getting jealous because you know, he's right there on that level with him now, you know, almost on that same tier. And I don't think he wants that. He wants to be the best. Like he said, he wants to be better than All Might. So I don't know. We're really gonna have to wait and see. Like I said from the beginning also, is I see him more as a villain. Like maybe just the way he is, his you know, wanting to be better than everybody else, you know. So I don't know. We're really gonna have to wait and see how it turns out for everybody. So either way, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys continue to show us. This was My Hero Academia episode 6, Rage You Down There. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. From the likes, comments, to the best way to show us that like our content, want us to bring it to you as soon as possible. So thank you guys so much, and like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.